What's up, guys? This is the third update of the 55-gallon reef tank, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a water change for the 55-gallon tank. And I'm also show you guys, some of the stuff. I'll show you before and after, how to clean up everything, how to siphon your sand, clean your glass and stuff, which is pretty, basic stuff, but some people just need to know how to do these things. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do all that, and then show you what I have set up for the saltwater mixing station. It's just a cheap DIY junk, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so let's get up close and personal with the tank. This is the before. Water's looking pristine, clear. I did testing, zero nitrate, zero ammonia. There is a little bit, it looks like diatoms on my sand bed. It's not a lot. I mean, it's went down a lot. But other than that, the clownfish are doing fine. There is going to be an update coming on Wednesday of this week. I have purchased some new fish off of Live Aquaria, so hopefully I'll be able to do a video for you guys on unboxing the fish. The sump looks exactly the same. I've had the lights off right now because I have the sump lights on during the nighttime. And over here, this is my little interesting saltwater mixing bucket. So all I have is a regular sterilite bin with the little top so that it can keep all the water nice and in, because you don't want any water evaporating. And then I have fresh salt water getting mixed up in this bucket. Usually I would put a heater, but it's pretty warm in my room right now, so it wouldn't make a difference if I put it in there without a heater or not. And it carries about 10 gallons, so you can go up or down for how many gallons you want to water change, but I like to do a 10-gallon water change on my tank, so this just goes right back on here. And then you gotta make sure you close the lid so that all the water stays in. And then these are the buckets that I use to take out water. You just gotta keep all that, sealed so that none of your water evaporates. And this is the tank. And now I'm about to set you guys up. Go ahead, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do the water change. All right, guys. So the first thing that I did was I got my bucket ready, and then I brought my siphon over, turned off my pumps, and just got straight to it. So as you can see, I'm going throughout all the sand. You're getting in every crevice. You got to do that because detritus and different bacteria gets trapped down there and in between the rocks, and it can't get out. The filter doesn't move it. So you have to be able to pull it out somehow. And by doing that, you're disturbing the sand. It's going to make everything a little cloudy, but that's okay because in a couple of hours, it'll filter out and it'll look just fine. So right now, after I vacuumed the sand and went through under the rocks and stuff, I'm just draining out 25% of the water, which is about 10 gallons. So this is a regular water change that I'll probably do once a month. And if you guys like the light, I like it. The spread is neat, and the app that I use for it is nice. I don't know, I like it. The clownfish seem to like it. They like the sunrise feature because I can see them playing around and stuff when I get up there in the morning. Because it's right beside my bed, I get up, lean over, and I can see them already swimming around by the time it's time for me to wake up. Another thing, the fish will be coming on Wednesday, so I'll definitely have a video out probably on Wednesday of an unboxing of Live Aquaria. I'm getting a bristle-tooth Tamini tang, a orchid dotty back, and a nice cleanup crew. And a couple other fish will be coming because a couple of friends of mine need help because I got a quarantine tank, so, and they want their fish to be quarantined, obviously. Now I'm filling the tank back up. All I'm using is a $10 pump, putting it into the little thing, the little bucket with fresh salt water, and it's pumping the water right back in there. And after I got enough out, I just went ahead and poured it because I was tired of waiting for the pump. And yeah, that's about it. After that, just turn on everything and get everything flowing again. And then I took the microfiber and wiped it off. That's one of my pet peeves, not having clear glass. And it's such an easy thing to do. Just wipe off your glass. And then it was cleanup time. It's saltwater tank. You're going to have a couple of little droplets of water on the ground. So I just went around with a towel and cleaned up all my stuff. And then I used another type of cloth to wipe off just to shine it up a little bit. And I got it pretty shiny looking. So, yeah. This is the aftermath after a half-hour clean. It's not that bad. I mean, I could have done it faster. But, as you see, I made a couple little spills I had to clean up. But other than that, everything went smoothly. You see nice white sand now all around the back. I vacuumed it all up. Now the water's real cloudy right now. You guys probably won't see if there's little particles and stuff floating. But yeah, I'll check back with you guys in like an hour or so and let you guys see the clear tank. While we're waiting on the other tank to clear up, I just wanted to show you how nicely the quarantine tank is looking. I mean, it's very clear, and I've been blank feeding this tank, so I've been putting food in with no animals in there, and my nitrates and ammonia levels read 0. So that means that the beneficial bacteria is in there, and it's ramped up so that it's ready for fish. See, I got a couple pieces of lava rock, and it looks kind of freshwater right now because I got freshwater decorations, but it's just something for them to hide in. And then I got the 50-gallon filter. So yeah, that's about it on the quarantine. Wednesday I should be getting my fish, depending on COVID. You know how that works right now. So yeah, I'll give you guys an update in an hour and let you see the tank. Hey guys, so this is the tank maybe an hour later, and just look at how crystal clear that water is. Everything's glistening. The fish are happy. The sand is so white. It just, makes the light look better. Everything just looks 10 times better in the tank now. Got a couple of little bubbles on the tank, on the glass, because, when you fill up the tank, a couple of bubbles get caught on the glass. But yeah, everything's looking very well. Now, those type of water changes, those 25%, I'd recommend doing them like once a month, and after it and before it, testing your water to make sure that everything's doing fine. I've tested my water multiple times, and comes back with the same thing every time. No nitrates and no ammonia. So at least that tells me that the fish are going to be safe, and that's the most important thing. And the corals are going to be safe, because you don't want dirty water for corals either. But just make sure you have good flow on the top so that you get well oxygenated water. Also, make sure you adjust your flow pumps. Change it up every once in a while. Adjust your flow pumps so that it hits different spots, because you got to keep some changes in the aquarium, because if you keep it all the same 100% of the time, they're gonna start to get used to it. You want to change things up a little bit every once in a while. Alright guys, so that's all that I had planned for this video. It was a shorter one, but thanks for watching, and keep your heads up for Wednesday when the fish are coming, and I'll show you guys how to acclimate your fish to quarantine tank on Wednesday. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and have a nice rest of your day.